Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today we're taking a look at my fully maxed out ABX built superior Dr. Octopus with the new uniform with the Awaken skill. We're going to take him into some different looks and combats, but first we're going to start off with some off-type GBR. Now this is only Master Mold. This is not the big bad Galactus, but this is off-type, which means that he is a speed-type attacking combats, so he does take a damage reduction because of the type disadvantage penalty. Now, for those of you wondering how he does against Galactus, not very well. I was able to solo clear Galactus with my cards and my build and my CTP of Rage, and it was a solo clear, but it literally took 9 minutes and 56 seconds, which on a 10-second timer is cutting it damn close. Now, before we get any further into the review and into the run and the gameplay, I want to remind you all who are watching to please join the Discord. And I tell you to join the Discord because we're going to pop this tier 3, or the Awaken skill, basically the tier 3, and get this damage flowing. And I tell you to join the Discord because we're going to be giving away the 300 crystal coupons, or the 2300 crystal coupons. They're not 300 crystal coupons. It's 6,000 crystals in total, given out in 300 crystal increments, as part of the Star Agent program. We're in a little bit of trouble right here, but we'll get out of it soon, and I'll be fine. Won't die, right? Okay, there we go. We're not gonna die. And so all you need to do is join the Discord. You can find the You can find the Discord link down below in the description. It's discord.gg/QUANN lowercase x and then 5. I also put it up on the screen right there. We're using a full team up here, so this is kind of the best possible scenario. This is probably the most damage that Dr. Octopus is going to be able to pump out using both the Electro combo with also Shuri to deal more damage to Master Mold. Now this is not that impressive. We're at 2 minutes right now and we're at 20 million damage, but again, he is off type, so you can do this you can do this in about 2 minutes when you are on type, i.e. against a Blast Master Mold. Obviously now against a combat type, we are going to lose some time. We're also losing some time because we're going to switch here. I don't want him to die. I've taken damage twice, whereas I want to take damage 0 times, obviously. But man, look how much of an upgrade he is over Electro. Like, look how sad Electro's damage is. Sure, he doesn't have a CTP of Rage, but Electro is... Oh, I'm mind controlled. Okay, never mind. We're not going to show off Electro. I don't want to kill my teammates. I think I accidentally canceled 5-2 too late, and I missed the proc. So that's a disappointment there. Bad gameplay on my part, not trying to make Dr. Octopus look bad. I thought I canceled on time, but I guess not. We'll be able to get probably one more in here. Because we got 4, maybe not. So it's looking like about a 3.5 minute clear. But you want to do that 3-5-4 combo, or that 5-3-4 combo, whatever you prefer. If you have a harder time canceling skills, then definitely do 5-3-4 combo. I'll show you it here. 5-3-4. And that is when you have the boost up from the uniform effect. We're just going to pop it here. We're going to kill him with whatever's left and whatever's on my rage proc. Yeah, this is definitely enough. So there we go. 3.5 minute clear, 40 million damage. Not bad. Not a full solo. My teammates did add about 22 million damage to the pot, but it is what it is. Let's jump into some more content. So we're going to start off against the stage 70 Proxima. I don't want to push him all the way right away, but I do want to see what he can do with a full host of strikers. And yup, and there we go, with the Awaken skill as well. And we didn't even actually get the full might of the Awaken skill because she moved out of the way. So we almost did, what is that, like 8 full bars of damage just from that one combo. And look at the almost bar full combo that you can pull off with the Weapon Hex 5 combo coming in and dropping your all defense down after hers. And we got the Awaken skill ready, so if we pop this is gonna do crazy damage here. Or not. That initial burst was insane. So wow, we are 45 seconds into this fight, and we are already looking at the last phase of things. Now we got to be very careful here. We don't want to take damage. We're gonna... Okay. We're a bit off with procs and things like that. Yeah, just proc there. Kind of way off timing. We're gonna pop that first. then pop that, then pop that. No rage, no crit. There it is. Damage, damage, damage. Okay, not exactly what I had hoped for, but not the worst in the world either. It can be kind of weird sometimes because of the all defense down on his 5th skill and how it sort of, you know, has there's some negative interaction, I think. And there's some weird timing that you have to get down for sure between his damage and you know, you have to monitor not only the 3rd skill, but you have to monitor the 6th skill. Oh, okay. She's gonna die. Oh, okay. It was going really fast at first. I don't know what happened. Well, it's a 2-minute clear basically. If I didn't keep pausing it, maybe pausing it does something weird. I would not recommend doing all that weird pausing that I was doing. But you get a nice like half bar on regular procs. But it's that awaken skill, man. It's basically like a tier 3 skill. You get so much damage there, and it's just easy to flow through his skills otherwise. But there is some kind of awkwardness between, you know, managing weapon hex all defense down, managing your 3rd skill 200% proc, managing the 5th skill all defense down, because he's got that Captain America type all defense down on his 5th skill, right? The up to 30%, if we didn't forget, if I didn't get it wrong. Yeah, on top of the 6th skill awakening timing. Next up, we're going to try Corvus. This is a stage 75 Corvus. We swapped around the strikers and we gave him a different leadership because this time I want to try something a little bit different. I think that my suspicion is that Dr. Octopus actually has a harder time stacking the all defense down than I originally thought. Minus 3% on his 5th skill is pretty low. He has to get that off 10 times in order for it to stack up to minus 30, which means that if you wanted to actually stack up enough times for weapon hex, you'd have to hit like so many times. So he actually, I don't think he can fill up the upside down cup at all. I don't think he has the juice. So I do think that bringing along someone like Scarlet Witch or bringing along someone like Invisible Woman is actually absolutely necessary. So unlike Captain America, despite the fact that he has that all defense down on his 5th skill, I don't think that he has what it takes. He doesn't have enough hits on that skill, on top of the fact that he does not, you know, do enough on each hit. Minus 3 is just not enough to get up to minus 100. You need like, what, 33 hits? So it's just not happening. Here we're going to finish him off. We're going to pop 3, then the team up skill, then the 6th skill, and this should wash Corvus. Or not. I am confused. Where did our damage go? Where have all the flowers gone? Yeah, I don't know where the damage went. Weird. But he's doing this. He's doing this. So stage 75. He can go higher as well. I don't know what happened to that second co-op skill rotation. But I'm also not playing particularly well. I've missed my proc timing with the 3rd skill buff. But okay, let's get it here. I think. Some strange things happening to Dr. Octopus's damage. I don't know where it's gone. It's disappeared somewhere. Okay, so he finally killed Corvus. Very weird. He can do like 90. He might be able to do 99 Corvus, so I'm not sure what's holding him back right now. I'm not sure which part of the rotation I'm messing up, but yeah, I probably should have waited to use the awakening skill. That was a mistake, in my opinion. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Wow, that damage is not good. I think you have to be very careful with the awaken skill. I think I'm taking it for granted, and I'm kind of using it. Yeah, look at, like, that was so weird. So because I got the 5-3-4 combo right, that actually ended up doing way more damage than the awakening skill when you get the all defense down strikers to coordinate with you. So I do think that it's very important to get that synergy and to get the timing down, which can be annoying, I think, for some players to actually focus on. We're going to do 5-3 co-op and then 6. This should do a lot of damage if I did it right. There we go. So yeah, wow, there's a huge difference in the amount of damage that you do when you get it right versus getting it wrong. So this is me getting the rotation right. It's like nearly a bar of damage every single time. I gotta walk away from that, otherwise it's going to kill me. But when you get it wrong, man, that 6th skill was pathetic. So I think even when you get Dr. Octopus Awakened, you have to spend some time. It's definitely a different type of rotation. With a tier 3 skill, you're sort of banking everything on it. But with this, you are incorporating it into your rotation, but it's at a much longer interval. So he gets it done. I think I could have been way faster. I honestly think I didn't play that well. I think I could have done it way faster. It's definitely, I think, more complicated than a tier 3 skill, because a tier 3 skill is something that's sort of like in rhythm. What I mean to say is that every 2 or so rotations, full rotations, your 6th skill will, your ultimate skill, your tier 3 skill will build up. And since we have so much practice with ultimate skills, since there are so many tier 3s, it sort of feels like it's in rhythm, right? So your first rotation, you land your proc on 5 or 4, you land the second one on 5 or 4, and then the next one is gonna substitute 5 or 4 for 6, or you're gonna cancel one of those into 6, like you do with Sharon, like 3 cancel 5 cancel 6 or whatever. But these awakened skills seem different. They definitely seem to be more awkward. 30 seconds seems to be a weird interval, because your proc is your full rotation is usually between 7 and 10 seconds long. So it's almost 3 to 4 rotations, like it's 3.5 rotations. So it's a bit bizarre. And then sometimes you basically have to end up standing there. Like you saw there at the end against Corvus, I knew my awakening skill was coming. I was waiting for the co-op, and I just stood there like, hey, I'm here for like 2, 3, 4 seconds. And then, oh, okay, now we're ready, and we combo it. It's a little bit more complicated with Dr. Octopus compared to the Warriors of the Sky or Red Skull, because he also has that 3rd skill, Tentacle Shockwave proc, to factor in. So if we didn't have this uniform effect, then it would be easier, in my opinion. I think it wouldn't be as worrisome, but you're basically like, okay, I have to do 3 for the buff, I have to do 5 for the all defense down, but I have to cancel both of those. I can't let them hit, because I need to land that proc on Sinister Plan. So with Sinister Plan in play, he hits like an absolute monster truck. Still no heal, so just a little bit squishy. But yeah, monster damage. This is the build. It's not a fully maxed out build, but I think this is pretty much ABX ready. I'll have to wait and see what my score looks like. But basically, the only thing I can do at this point is give him more Odin's Blessings. I could awaken his last 2 Uru slots, but I don't really need to, since you can see everything is capped. I can actually awaken the one that has crit damage, but I'm missing 0.1% crit rate, so I don't think that matters. And then I could give him more Odin's Blessings, I guess, and I could max out Tentacle Harness to gear 25. But I think that's about it. I guess, oh, never mind. We still have quite a ways to go. I forgot about this. Yes, this is stage 6, so he's only getting a 20% bonus. He could go much higher. He could go to 40%. So yeah, that is where I'm going to need to buff him up. But I also wanted to make this video because I just got him to Mythic. So the uniform is officially completely Mythic'd out. We just have to Mythic this last option in a couple of days. So let me know what you think of Dr. Octopus. 10-minute Galactus solo, 2-minute Master Mold Blast solo, 3 to 4 minute solo on Master Mold when you have the disadvantage on typing, and then easily stage 70 Proxima, like easily. He could do like 80, 90, and same thing goes for Corvus. Easily 75 with my mistakes. Could probably push to 85, no problem, possibly into the 90s for multiple bosses. Oh yeah, and did I mention, he's the #1 speed villain in the game when you have the Awakening skill. Let me know what you think, Dr. Octopus. Hit me up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.